who fought tirelessly for our rights and our identity. We remember the visionaries who envisioned the brighter future for Nagaland and work towards it. We look back with pride at our achievements and the progress and the development that we have made since statehood. Our people have shown courage, perseverance, and foresight to collectively overcome all challenges and obstacles, enabling the state to attain greater heights. We celebrate our achievement, but remain conscious that much still remains to be done for our people. Fellow citizens, we continue to be mindful about the Naga political issue, the final settlement of which has eluded us till today. My government has been unwaveringly pursuing for an early settlement. We have constituted the Political Affairs Committee comprising of all the ministers, advisors, and members of parliament and all political parties. And we discussed all major issues relating to Naga political issue. The committee, in its meeting on 1st September 2025, unanimously resolved to endorse the Ummah's statements of 23rd August 2025, which upholds the unity, courage, and enduring pursuit of our shared future of Naga people. The committee further expressed its support for the goal that all Naga political groups, with the clear and collective support of the tribal hosts, should converge at a common ground to articulate and pursue a shared political vision founded on the historical political right of the Nagas. The committee also resolved that peace talks should be resumed at a political level in order to expedite the negotiation process. The state government had also convened a broad-based consultative meeting on 12 September 2024 with all stakeholders, including tribal hosts and civil societies, representatives, mass-based organizations, church bodies, NGOs, our officers, and even our unions, student bodies, and political parties. In the meeting, it was unanimously resolved to appeal to Government of India to elevate the ongoing dialogue and peace process to the highest political level by appointing an interlocutor of political or ministerial level who has the confidence and mandate of the government. I once again appeal to all the Naga political groups, the Government of India, and all the stakeholders to appreciate the pressing urgency and the yearning of our people to arrive at an honorable acceptable and inclusive settlement of the Naga political issue without further delay. Friends, in all our development pursuits, we have always endeavored for equality and equitable and inclusive for our people. However, because of various reasons, our district of Eastern Nagaland have not been able to reach the same level of development and process as other regions of the state. We fully understand the concerns of our people of Eastern Nagaland and are committed to addressing their aspirations as expressed through their desires for an urgent and arrangement in the form of FNTA. With the last tripartite talks between the representative of Government of India, the state government, and ENPO on 9 September 2025 at Dimapur, followed by joint meeting of ENPO with the officials of state government and the meeting of INLU with ENPO, the recent submission of comments on the points of draft memorandum of settlement for FNTA to MHA by the state government. We are hopeful for early resolution of all the issues regarding FNTA. Friends, today we are also going to see the advent of the 26th edition of Hornbill Festival, which as ever is going to be a colorful celebration of Nagaland rich culture heritage, bringing together all tribes to showcase their unique traditions, the music, the dances. This festival which has over the years come to define in a great measure our state throughout the country as well as abroad. It's more than just a celebration. It's a testament to the resilience, strength, and indomitable of all people. This year, the Hornbill Festival's set to be even more vibrant, diverse, and culturally enriching. We are ordered to collaborate with the partner countries like Austria, Malta, Switzerland, Ireland, France, and the United Kingdom. Along with Arunachal Pradesh as our esteemed state partner. This is the largest number of international cultural partners, and we ever welcome in the history of festival, and their participations will significantly elevate the overall experience for our visitors. Each of our partner countries bring its own unique artists, culture, and creative excellence, adding depth, color, and diversity to the festival. A key highlight of this year's program will also be a dedicated roundtable session for each country partners. This session will explore venues of cooperation in areas such as investment, culture and heritage, music and arts, the arts economy, agriculture and allied sector, sports, education, and many more. I warmly welcome all the guests and visitors to the festival and wish everyone an immersive and wonderful experience of our colorful culture, tradition, and hospitality of our people, giving you reasons to revisit our state again and again. Friends, the profile of our state populations is significantly youthful, with about 22% of the age bracket of 15 to 25 years. I'm proud to say that our youth are our strength, and they have been at the center of many initiatives we have taken to further the potential of the people of the state, to enhance excellence in sports and nurture talent among our youths. 31 multidisciplinary indoor stadiums and 28 futsal grounds have been sanctioned across the state. Further, to encourage and promote sports activities in the district, we have decided to set aside 3 lakhs per assembly constituency from their local area development fund from 2025-26 onward as district sports fund to encourage the sports personnels. The state has been privileged to host 69th National School Games Taekwondo Championship in October 2025, in which the athletes takes our state back 1 gold, 2 bronze medal. To further promote sports in the state, we are preparing to host the Asian Women's Sport Sepak Takraw Championship next year in 2026, with participation from over 20 South Asian countries. Meanwhile, our state is hosting Championship 2025-2026, Tier 2 under 17 on the ages of All India Football Federation at Kohima. The football championship, in which 13 teams are participating, was inaugurated on 22nd November 2025, and the final will be played on 11 December. This is the first All India Sports named after Dr. T. Ao. In the incentive domain, the Task Force of Music and Arts, TAFMA, continue to unearth and polish the musical talents of our youth and strengthen Nagaland's growing reputation as a cultural hub. Nagaland World Music Festival 2025, held at Kohima in Kohima district from 6 to 7 November, featured guest artists from abroad and drew wide acclaim. With the visions to attain higher level of access, equity, and excellence in higher education for our youth, 129 new assistant professors posts in arts, science, and commerce have been created. Under the Department of Higher Education, with the creation of this post, the department looks forward in aligning itself with meeting national standard and nurturing talent that will drive Nagaland's progress. Further, aligns with the department's vision to envision, inspire and excel the PM Usha centrally sponsored scheme of Ministry of Education. Government of India is being implemented to upgrade the infrastructure across government colleges, the Ministry of Education. Government of India has further improved 4 new model colleges in the newly created district of Nagaland, Samator, Nagaland and Semelu, ensuring wider access to quality education. In the technical education sector, the NEP 2020 base curriculum is being implemented from the 2025-26 academic session. The establishment of an AI lab at ICIT Mokokchung with Intel in India under the IM mission marks significant milestone to the state. The forthcoming Nagaland technical education policy aims to transform the technical education ecosystem through mission mode reforms. The Employment Skills Development and Entrepreneurship Department is launching a provision to grow employability skills programs to improve job readiness for rural youth, to promote ethical and transparent practices, and safeguard the interests of the job seekers in the state. The government has notified the regulatory framework for private placement agency operating in Nagaland. On 31st May 2025, at governing the functioning of private placement agency providing placement services for private sectors employment within India. Under the Industries and Commerce Department, the Nagaland Trade Investments and Industrial Policy 2025 has been notified on May 2025 for implementation in the state with an objective of building, strengthening and facilitating a sound industrial ecosystem, encourage the growth of entrepreneurs, generate employment and improve the economy of our state. The Department of Mechanical Engineers achieved a significant milestone this year with the inauguration of modern mechanical workshop cum training center at Kohima, Kohima on 25th September this year. This modern facility marks an important step to skill development and employment generations for our youth. The Chief Minister's Corpus Fund continued to serve as a vital initiative aimed at promoting inclusive growth, self-reliance, and empowerment across various sectors of the state, and is particularly beneficial for young entrepreneurs, women-led entrepreneurs, and rural investors, enabling them to transform viable ideas into sustainable business. Through CMCF, financial assistance was provided to 184 entrepreneurs for the previous year and to 191 beneficiaries this current year. The Information Technology and Communication Department has initiated establishment of Nagaland Innovation Hub for startup at Kohima. This is a landmark initiative to build a vibrant innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem with training facilities. The project reflects the government commitment to digital transformations and youth empowerment. The artificial intelligence AI ecosystem in the state received a significant boost with the inauguration of student advanced mindsets in AI, robotic technology and digital hardware initiative at the National Institute of Electronic and Information Technology, Kohima, and the AI and Future Skills Center of Excellence at Nagaland Tool Room and Training Center in Dimapur during the visit of the Honorable Finance Minister on 14 to 15 November 2025. These initiatives laid a foundation stone for nurturing a new generation of technology leaders by fostering curiosity, creativity, and skill development among our youth. Under the Nectar project, implementation by the Department of School Education with support from World Bank, lighthouse school complexes are being constructed in 16 districts, and currently 35% progress have been made in construction works. Further, under the Nectar project, the examination reform initiatives are being made significant progress in improving examination practices through close collaboration with the Nagaland Board of School Education. On 5th September 2025, an agreement was signed between Samagra Shiksha Nagaland and the Yamaha Music India Private Limited to implement the school project on pilot basis in 40 elementary schools in Kohima and Dimapur to enrich music education in elementary schools. A state-wide initiative, Mission Soar Nagaland, was also launched on same day to transform the public education system in Nagaland into an eagle, inclusive and high-performing system rooted in local culture, focusing on student learning outcome. We remain committed to further strengthen and improve our connectivity infrastructure, so critical for maintaining the pace of our progress and development. The road network saw augmentations with completion of 75.25 kilometers under PMJSY and 17.16 kilometers under NESITS under the past 1 year by PWD. The widening and strengthening work of 68.6 of National Highway 61 and National Highway 2 would also be finished. The work for improvement riding quality in National Highway 702A for a total length of 32 kilometers has also been completed. We are also aiming for good and robust intra-state air connectivity. It has been proposed to develop 4 landing strips at strategic locations in the state namely at Jetu, Kohima, Mokokchun, Mon, and Tuengsa. This would be catered by a small STOL capable aircraft team from Ministry of Civil Aviation will be soon visiting all these proposed sites for a detailed feasibility study and for taking forward. Our rivers and water bodies in the state also have great potential for being used as inland water corridor. The Ministry of Ports, Shipping, Waterway has selected 3 water bodies, namely None, Shiloi, Doyang as inland water corridor for the promotion of tourism and water ports in the state. We have also submitted a revised proposal to Inland Waterway Authority of India for development of Tizuzaki River. The first phase to facilitate promotion of tourism, water sports, and passenger services. The power transmission infrastructure saw further augmentation with the transformation capacity existing of 132/66/33 kV, 200 MVA Nagaland substation Dimapur getting upgrade to 350 MVA. Further, at 220/13/33 kV substation with associated transmission line in Zutongse, Yezepe, is under construction by the Power Department to meet the increased power demand and ensure reliable supply at Dimapur Load Center. To establish a robust and reliable transmission system and to meet the revised project loaded demand of 304 megawatts of state by 2035, a comprehensive transformation has been finalized with the Central Electricity Authority, Ministry of Power, Government of India. We continue serving for good health of our people. The health department is actively taking forward the Swachh Nari Sashakti Parivar Abhiyan, a nationwide health initiative inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister on September 17, 2025, which is focused on improving the health and nutrition of women and children across India. Our state has achieved nil malaria cases in 7 districts last year and is also a contender to race towards malaria eradication and elimination in the northeastern region. The Chief Minister Health Insurance Scheme was honored with the 2024 Innovation Award in the health sector by Central for Innovation in Public System, reflecting state government commitment to equitable and accessible health care for all. With a vision to promote quality and affordable health care to the people of Nagaland, the government has initiated the project to establish 400-bedded medical college hospital at Nimsur, Kohima, with the extended support of JICA through ODA loan. This project aims to strengthen the state healthcare system, addressing existing healthcare challenges and provide advanced medical education in our state. Urbanization in Nagaland continues to see a steady growth, with 28.86% of the total population residing in urban settlement. As per 2021 census, up from 17.23 in 2001. The Municipal Affairs Department organized a two-day orientation workshop in two phases during the month of August 2025 with the newly elected councillors to apprise them of their power and functions, roles and responsibilities as provided in the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023, the facilities to facilitate the ULBs in scientifically managing municipal waste as per Solid Waste Management Rule 2016. Municipal Affairs Department has been providing basic and necessary machineries to ULBs. During 2023-24, a total of 17 sanitation vehicles were provided to ULBs. This year also 10 sanitation vehicles are being provided ULB, which shall be flagged off today. The urban landscape of Kohima saw a significant and historic transformations with the inauguration of Kohima Peace Memorial and Eco Park Complex Officer Hill yesterday. The complex established to be the symbol of friendship and promote cultural ties between the people of Nagaland and the Japanese has been developed with partial support from the government of Nagaland through JICA and the Kohima Peace Memorial Eco Park Complex. With its aesthetically curated landscape areas, view towards towers, siting zones, stalls and cafeteria and amphitheater, along with display artifacts of Second World War weapons, Allied and Japanese forces, coupled with creative Naga artifacts and motifs, invites residents as well as visitors from around the world to reflect, learn, connect and celebrate the cultural unity. The state is also in the process of developing a new planned city called Nagaki City at Chadevele, Chomokirema district. A transformative project to promote innovation, entrepreneurship, and youth empowerment, and also ease pressure on the big urban cities. The master plan for Nagaki has been prepared, and accordingly, land acquisition for the incubation are being almost completed. On our agriculture still plays a vital role in the socio-economic progress of the state, with about 70% of the population being directly or indirectly dependent on agriculture and allied activities. The Agriculture Department has, under Agri-Stack, is undertaking creation of a comprehensive farmers database and supporting farmers with real-time geospatial analytics to increase agriculture yield and productivity. through machine learning approaches. Under the mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region, the state has covered 30,500 hectares area under organic cultivation and has benefited 31,104 farmers. To promote and improve jute and allied fabrics, an MOU has been recently signed by the department with the Jute Corporation of India and National Jute Board and the Indian Council of Agriculture Research Center, Institute of Jute and Allied Fabric. Dear citizens, the Horticulture Department, under mission for integrated development of horticulture, is taking up various expansion of various horticultural fruits, vegetables, flowers, spices crops, aromatic and medicinal plants, creation of water resources, protected cultivations, and development of post-harvest management and marketing infrastructures. The department has further initiated the organic cultivation of citrus, persimmons, ginger, and large cardamom covering an area of 2,500 hectares. The Sericulture Department has taken up development of Iri silkworm rearing in the newly created district of Newland, Mallory, Noklak, and Samatar, covering 120 women beneficiaries. The Fishery Department has successfully developed 150 hectares area of water bodies, construction 3 new freshwater finfish hatchery, 32 backyard ornamental fish rearing units, and provide input support for freshwater aquaculture, benefiting 1,104 fishermen in the state. Nagaland is increasingly emerging as the leading coffee producing state in the Northeast, with a significant number of young entrepreneurs also becoming a part of its growth story. Our coffee is also getting export abroad to South Africa, Europe, European Union, and Middle East, and other foreign countries. At the initiative of the Land Resources Department, 219 board meeting of the Coffee Board of India was held in Kohima, Nagaland on 3rd September 2025. Notably, this was the first ever coffee board meeting of the Coffee Board to be conducted in the Northeastern region. We also participated in the stakeholder meetings between Coffee Board members, state government, and coffee entrepreneurs. And I'm hopeful of our efforts for the growth of coffee sector in the state getting a future boost. Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission, which implement a Danda Dayal Atodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission in the state, continue to uplift and support more than 136,000 rural households. These households are now mobilized into 15,434 self-help groups with a vision to become self-reliant and sustainable grassroots, collective and cooperative. The Lakpati Didi vision with 30,000 CHGs, women members from Nagaland, aims at contributing towards the goal of Viksit Bharat 2047. The total number of rural households that have received work is 2.59 lakhs. Nearly 50% of persons they are generated by women. Our underdeveloped area continue to be a focus area, so they quickly come on par with the rest of the state. The Department of Underdeveloped Area, DUDA, besides taking up development programs in sectors such as health, education, agri and allied, infrastructures and road under the underdeveloped area. Programs has also taken initiative to make border villages and self-reliance and vibrant, improving living conditions, giving an impetus to community engagement and foster a sense of national integration and security under vibrant village program. A key cultural initiative undertaken by DUDA is the construction of Konyak Heritage Complex in Mon District, supported by the Northeastern Council, Ministry of Tourism. This iconic infrastructure aims to preserve the unique architectural and cultural heritage of the Konyak tribe. The department is further hosting an extension of the Hornbill Festival from 8 to 10 this December 2025 at Konyak Heritage. The state is proud that besides NEC, the state government had taken up the balance to complete the complex. Our state continues to one of the most peaceful states in the country without any incident of serious law and order situation and no major security challenges. Our civil administration, police and security forces deserve fulsome praise for the effort and hard work. Keeping in view the peaceful situation in the state, we took up with the central government for relaxation of PAP region, which has been reimposed for the state since 18 December 2024, conveying that it is unwarranted and which may also be acting as a deterrent to many visitors and tourists planning to come to our state, including the investors. In response to my letter dated 28 November 2025, grateful that the recent decision of the MHA for relaxing the PAP regime in Nagaland during the Hornbill period. But it is not enough. I further request the Government of India to consider lifting the PAP in Nagaland to boost tourists and the business community to invest in our state. My dear fellow citizens, on this Statehood Day, let us all come to work together to build a prosperous, inclusive, and sustainable future for the people of the state. Let us reaffirm our commitment to the progress and well-being of our beloved Nagaland. Jai Hind, Kopnalam.